Good evening to all the viewers, today's participants, and well-wishers. Demo counseling by the students of counseling and spiritual health. Case for today's webinar is on thanatophobia, or fear of loved one. Counselor is none other than Dr. Tulika Daji. I would like to give a brief introduction about today's counselor. Dr. Tulika Daji was working as a faculty for another reputed technical college in Kolkata, and recently she had retired. And after completing her master's in counseling and spiritual health, we have started practicing as a spiritual counselor for the last 3 years very successfully. With her in supportive role, we have Sister Naina Saxanaji. Sister Naina Saxanaji is working in one of the reputed schools in Muradabad, Uttar Pradesh. She is an expert of counseling and spiritual health. Now a PhD scholar also and practicing as a spiritual counselor for the last 3 years. Today's session will be live on YouTube as well as Facebook. We accept any kind of mental health related counseling. We are kindly to the Free Counseling website name at www.speechseva.com. And also you can be contacted on our number 9221070078. With the remembrance of beloved Shri Baba, who is our supreme father, supreme teacher, supreme Sadguru, and also supreme counselor. We also seek the blessing from our most loving Radhikas and from Sridhar brothers and sisters. Request our viewers to be with us for this session from the beginning to end. May I invite today's counselor, Dr. Tulika Daji, to start today's session. Thank you very much.
Om Shanti. Good evening, everybody. Today's demo counseling session is on thanatophobia. Thanatophobia is an extreme fear of death. A person may be scared of his or her own death or the death of a loved one. Women are more likely to have thanatophobia since women tend to have more anxiety than men. Older people are generally less anxious about death because they accept it more by seeing others die. Common symptoms of thanatophobia are dizziness, excessive sweating, heart palpitations, nausea, shortness of breath, stomach upset, and trembling. Thanatophobia is treatable. The most common treatment is CBT, that is Cognitive Behavioural Therapy, which helps to change the way a person thinks about death and react to thoughts of death. Relaxation techniques such as deep breathing and muscle relaxation techniques also help. Meditation and exposure therapy are also effective. Now, with the blessings of Parampita Paramatma, our most beloved father and teacher, as well as our counselor, Sister Naina and I will start today's session. Good evening, sister. How can I help you today?
Hello, ma'am. I am Naina Saxena. I am 35 years old. For the last 6 months, I cannot sleep in the night. I stay awake the whole night. In the morning, I feel very tired. I don't feel like going to work. I visit a physician. He gave me some sedatives. I know that they are addictive and can cause problems with the memory and attention. So I don't want to become dependent upon them. My friend suggested that I meet you. So I am here today for your suggestion.
What do you do, sister?
Actually, ma'am, I work in a private school. I am also busy with my study.
What are you studying now?
At this particular time, I am pursuing MBA.
Okay. Is your work very tiring?
Yes, although I feel very, very tired, I don't get sleep. I am awake night after night.
You must be worrying about something. Are you married?
No.
Do you stay alone?
No, I stay with my mother. I am not alone.
How old is she? Is she ill? Is she suffering from any serious illness? Are you worried about her health?
Actually, Didi, she is 66 years old. She has hypertension, diabetes, but she takes medicine and it is travel.
How does she spend her time?
She was in government service. After retirement, she does all the housework. There is no helping hand. Maids are very expensive. She does all the work, cooking, cleaning, washing, dusting, sweeping, shopping, everything from A to Z.
Don't you help her in the mornings or evening after you return from school?
Actually, I suffered from sleep this 5 years ago, so I cannot do heavy work. I also suffer from limb pain. I cannot help her anymore.
You can always help her by doing light work during holidays.
Actually, I feel very lazy. I don't feel like working again. I always feel guilty that I cannot help my mother.
Does your mother ever complain about doing all the work alone without anybody's help?
No, she's very religious minded. She does all the work happily. She also saves enough time for her religious and spiritual practice.
Please tell me your daily routine, sister.
Actually, ma'am, I woke up at 7 a.m., take breakfast at 9 a.m., and leave home for work at 10:30 a.m. I go to office by scooty. It takes me 30 minutes. I return home after 4 p.m. Sometimes even 5 or 6 p.m. I don't have any fixed time for dinner. After dinner, I do some official work. I go to sleep between 11 or 12 a.m. 11 p.m. to 12 a.m.
When do you take lunch in your school? And what do you take for breakfast, lunch, and dinner?
Actually, Didi, I take breakfast and go to school. I don't take anything for lunch. I don't feel hungry the whole day. For breakfast, I take roti, chapati or paratha with sabji. For dinner, I take the same thing. Actually, after I return home from school, I take heavy tiffin, mostly between 4:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. That's why I don't take dinner or anything after that.
Do you do exercise or meditation?
No, I don't do exercise because of my physical pain. Sometimes I want to do medicine, but I don't know how to proceed.
You're very fortunate to get such a considerate, understanding, and kind mother. You must be suffering from some stress. Either you are too much concerned with your work in school or any financial matter, or you are thinking of any stressful event such as death or illness of a loved one in your family. You are consciously, continuously thinking and worrying about it. This is making it hard to sleep. Please talk freely. I assure you that I shall not say a single word to anybody.
Actually, ma'am, I am afraid that my mother is 66 years old now. Afraid to lose her, afraid about future mishappening. I don't have any relative or close friends. I will be alone in this world. Who will look after me then? Who will do all the housework? I'm not used to doing any housework. I feel afraid and all kinds of negative thoughts come to me. The whole night, I stay awake thinking and thinking. I can't find any solution. I feel scared. I start sweating. My heart starts beating fast. Sometimes I get pain in my stomach. In school, I don't like to talk with anybody. I get aggregated when my colleagues ask simple questions.
When did you lose your father?
Actually, I lost my father when I was 2 years old. I was born 10 years after my parents' marriage. So I am their only child. I don't remember anything about my father. We don't have any relatives. My mother brought me up alone single-handed. She never left me alone for a single day after my father's death. I never missed my father for a single day. I never felt alone any day. My mother dedicated her whole free time towards me. She has been a mother, father, sister, friend, mentor, and guide. She gave me the best education. She taught me to respect everybody. I don't know what I shall do without her. All types of thoughts are crowding my mind. How can I stay without her? I can't do anything alone. I always discuss everything with her. I feel helpless. I can't work peacefully in my school. I can't concentration in my study. Troublesome thoughts come to my mind the whole day. I become unmindful. I make mistakes. When my colleagues point out my mistakes, I get irritated.
I understand your thoughts and feelings. You are in constant fear and anxiety about the death of your mother. It is natural to get worried about the death of someone whom you love so much. It is very normal to fear the unknown. You fear that you will be left alone in the world after her death. This is nothing unusual, sister. You lost your father when you were 2 years old. You were too little to understand anything then. Your mother took charge of you in such a way that you did not miss the absence of your father even for a single day. But as you grew up and watched your friends attending social functions with their parents, you must have suffered silently. And deep in your subconscious mind, day after day, you must have missed something without understanding. Also, as you grew up, you must have faced many questions regarding your father from friends, relatives, neighbors, and others. This has gone so deep in the subconscious mind that the fear of losing your mother has gripped you. Because in the event of losing your mother, you will be missing a mother, father, sister, friend, and everything. In fact, a whole family. Now, instead of becoming a victim to imagination, let's face the reality. See, your mother is 66 years old. She is take medicines for hypertension and diabetes. I understand that she's energetic, she's very adjusting, and does all the physical work alone without any help, without any complaint. At the same time, you are under stress and you have a feeling of guilt because due to your physical pain, you cannot help her, isn't it? I suggest that you take leave from work and take your mother on a short trip to a nearby seaside resort or hill resort, whichever is convenient for you and your mother. See, a change of place, environment, people, food, and atmosphere will help you and your mother to temporarily relieve the mind and body from stress. She will get rest from the daily household chores. You will get rest from the tiring schoolwork. You will enjoy the trip and cherish it in your memory for many months. Your mother has been very supportive all through your life. But have you ever thought of the way she spent 33 years of her life practically alone with the full responsibility of bringing up a little child all alone in this world? Life for a single mother is not very easy. You must have realized how your mother felt when all of a sudden she was left alone in the world with a 2-year-old baby with nobody in the world to help her to sort out problems of daily life and to guide her in times of distress. She had nobody to share anything with, good or bad. She had no time to sit and cry. She had no time to listen to others' sympathies. She had no time to sit back and worry. She knew that she must walk alone in this huge world, holding her child's hand with nobody by her side. You said that you have no relatives or close friends. Where did she get this strength from? Have you ever thought about it?
No.
You said she's spiritually elevated. Spirituality has helped her to overcome loneliness and has given her the strength to face and sail through all adversities of life. When we adopt spirituality in our materialistic life, we can face all situations, good and bad, and remain unshakable and immovable like a mountain. Spirituality helps us to discover our inner strength and helps us to experience peace of mind. No matter how chaotic life situations are, we develop a positive attitude towards life. You have such a courageous mother. You are her courageous daughter. So I am certain that you will overcome your fear and very soon you will get relief from all anxieties. First of all, you must understand that anxiety is worry about the future. Worry means apprehending something may go wrong. In 99% of cases, it has been observed that whatever you worry about does not happen at all. So don't waste your time and don't misuse your energy thinking of something that will never happen. See, this is done by substituting the thoughts that are creating fear in your mind with positive and powerful thoughts. Does your mother have the same fear? Does she ever think of what will happen to you in her absence?
Actually, I don't think so. She's always very positive.
See, you love your mother very much. She also loves you very much. So love is positive energy. Worry is negative energy. Love and worry do not go together. So please don't send negative energy to somebody who is always sending you positive energy. See, I suggest that you change your daily timetable a little bit. Okay, see, we all have built-in circadian rhythm known as the biological clock, centered in the hypothalamus region of the brain. The biological clock is adjusted to the environment. The most important is daylight. The biological clock regulates sleeping, feeding patterns, body temperature, cell regeneration, and other biological activities. So we must eat, drink, work, and sleep following the circadian rhythm. God has set a fixed lifestyle for us. One of the most important hormones affected by the biological clock is melatonin. When melatonin is activated, it causes sleep and lowers body temperature. But melatonin begins to be produced at 9 o'clock in the night and ceases at 7 a.m. It is completely absent during daylight. So you must try to go to sleep by 10 in the night. See, if you go to sleep by 10 p.m., you will be able to wake up by 4 a.m. 6 hours of sleep is sufficient for us. At 4 a.m., the air is very pure, environment is very peaceful. It is the time when happy hormones are generated. So wake up by 4 a.m., sit in silence for 15 minutes and create positive thoughts. See, I am a peaceful being. Feel and experience the peace within you. Emerge the peace. I am a blissful being. I am a powerful being. I am the child of the Almighty Authority of Powers. His powers are within me. His powers are healing me. I am fit. I am fine. I am healthy. Experience the power and joy within you. Emerge them. This is Raj Yoga meditation. When we wake up in the morning, the subconscious mind is active for 20 minutes. Every thought that you create in your mind within the first 20 minutes turns into reality. Practice this for 3 months continuously. You will begin to become peaceful, powerful, and joyful. Why? Because peace, power, and joy are within us. You do not get them from any external source. So meditation releases happy hormones in our body. We feel happy, then the whole day we will remain happy. Sister, after meditation, take your bath and do deep breathing exercise. You will begin to feel better. Focus on your breathing. Breathe in for 4 seconds. Hold the breath for 4 seconds. Breathe out slowly for 4 seconds. Hold with empty lungs for 4 seconds. When you inhale, visualize you are inhaling peace and happiness. When you exhale all worries, stress, and tension. Repeat the cycle 5 times. You said you go to your school by scooty. It takes half an hour to go there. So you must do some muscle relaxation exercises after deep breathing exercise. See, just lie down on a flat surface with your legs slightly apart and hands by your sides. Okay. Now focus on relaxing your muscles. Start from your head and work down. Focus on completely relaxing your face muscles, neck, shoulders, chests, arms, hands, and all the way to the tips of your toes. This relaxation technique will relieve you from anxiety. So sister, see, by 6 a.m. you're free. You will feel energetic. From 6 to 9 a.m. you can study. You can do anything useful. So you don't have to stay late at night, 11 p.m. till 12 a.m. Right? See, between 7 to 9 a.m., stomach is very active. It is breakfast time. So breakfast gives us the energy to do work the whole day. So your breakfast time is perfect. So work happily in school. Keep a smile on your face always, as you always smile. You are dealing with small children, right? So they are very active, energetic, and lively. So enjoy quality time with them. Always be positive. Teach them, that is, teach your students to avoid 3 C's of life. Do not complain, do not criticize, do not cry. Instead, tell them to be content, be cheerful, and be grateful. See, sister, 1:30 p.m. to 2 p.m. is lunchtime. There must be a break time in your school, right?
Right.
When is your break time?
It's 2 p.m.
2 p.m. No. So see, you can take seasonal fruits then. See, a guava or a banana or apple, cucumber, tomato, any citrus fruit. No, you can easily carry it to school. Just one fruit you can carry. Otherwise, take dried fruits. They are high in calories. Even if you are not hungry, you can take a fruit of your choice, isn't it? See, citrus fruits contain vitamin C, which prevent bone loss. And one whole pink or red grapefruit has about 88 milligrams of vitamin C. It gives you the amount you need for the entire day. See, if you return home by 5 p.m., you said, no, sometimes 4:30, 5. So you take sprouted grams or nuts or a glass of milk or yogurt. Do you take tea or coffee?
Yes, coffee prefer. I prefer coffee.
Okay, sister, see, tea and coffee contain caffeine. And they interfere with sleep. So you may take green tea if you like, but for just 3 months, sister, just avoid coffee and see if it helps you. Okay. Take early dinner with your mother. As you said, by 6:30, you take your dinner, isn't it? So between 6 to 6:30, fix a time. Take dinner with your mother. Offer thanks to God before taking food. Eat food in God's remembrance. See, for dinner, you can have chapatis, vegetables. You can take a little salad. No? That is tomato. You can take cucumber, right? Capsicum. See, 7 to 9 p.m. is family time. It is relaxing time. So share your day's activities with your mother. See, after dinner, while you talk with her, you can just help with the washing or cleaning or just tidying up the table, isn't it? This much you can do. It is light work. She will feel happy. She's alone at home the whole day. She keeps herself busy with household and spiritual activities. Maybe she will share something with you which will be very useful to you, isn't it? So give her a little time. Okay. See, after that, you can study or do any official work, isn't it? See, write a letter to God before you go to bed. This is very important. Or you may also read something positive. Okay, before going to bed, see that either you write a letter or you read something positive. See, please don't use any digital media 2 hours before you go to sleep. That is, if you go to sleep at 10 p.m., stop using mobile, iPad, or anything before 8. See, don't keep your mobile near your bed. Keep it at least 12 feet away from you. See that you are in bed by 10 o'clock. You will fall asleep immediately. I assure you. See, your mother's health is in very good condition, sister. She has no illness. And she will become free from hypertension and diabetes if she practices little meditation. See, the source of psychosomatic diseases is negative thoughts that we create in our mind. Thoughts don't come automatically in our mind. We create our thoughts. We are responsible for our thoughts. Positive thoughts give rise to positive feelings or emotions. The energy generated in our mind due to positive thoughts make us happy, peaceful, and powerful. Sister, during uncomfortable moments in our life, we need a true friend, right? You could not share the thoughts that have been troubling you for the last 6 months with your mother. You can't share, isn't it? It's not possible. You cannot share them with your colleagues. They have their own problems. We know that a friend in need is a friend indeed. We can only do one thing. We can make God our friend and write a letter to him. We can share with him our life story till date. But first of all, thank him for all the good moments of your life which you have overlooked all these years. Thank him for giving you such a wonderful mother. The gratitude makes us happy. Thank God for being with you all the time during the hard days of your life and helping you to sail through the hard moments. Now, sister, let us face the truth. Whether you admit or not, death is inevitable, isn't it? I shall share with you a short story. One day, a young man went to God and said, birth is a good thing, but why did you create death? If you remove this from our life, we shall be very happy and we shall be free from all problems. See, God is the ocean of love. He's the ocean of mercy. So God granted his wish. See, years passed. There was no death in the family. All were very happy. But a time came when, due to old age, movement became restricted and the elder people in the family were taken to bed. They couldn't walk anymore. They couldn't do their own activities anymore. Soon there were 4 generations in the family. Not enough space for everybody. The house became overcrowded. The first 2 generations were in bed. Just imagine. No, they were so old. The younger generation was occupied with their own work and they had no time for the elders. There was discontentment among all members of the family, young and old. Everybody was unhappy then. Everybody realized that just as birth, death is also essential in life.
True, really true.
See, death is a fact of life. You cannot control it. You can only control the way you live and spend time with your mother usefully. Death is certainly not a good reason to spend the precious days of your life worrying. See, instead, make the most of these days by doing worthwhile things that you can treasure in your memories.
Yes, right.
Right? I do hope you've understood that it's no use worrying about something over which we have no control.
Right.
Finally, I will suggest that you learn and practice Raj Yoga meditation to live a stress-free life. Right?
Okay. But the sister problem in take it, where can I learn this?
Yes. See, have you heard about the Brahma Kumaris?
No, not more than, yes, but I have no more information about it, but little bit.
Okay, see, there are thousands of centers in more than 137 countries. Just look out for a center near your house. You can do a 7 days course. It is absolutely free of charge.
Okay.
See, you will understand many things there. You will understand that life is a journey and death is not the end of life. It is only the beginning of a new journey of life. I
Good.
hope you are feeling better now.
Yes, really, I feel so happy. And your even a one sentence or a one word create a motivation, or I think it inner quality enhanced in me.
Oh, that is good, sister. I'm very happy that you came forward for your suggestions, to take suggestions from me. And please follow them as much as you can. And another thing is, feel free to call me whenever you face any problem. Okay, sister? So thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you very much, sister. Thank you, dear se, बहुत thank you. I really understand that life is a journey and happiness is really long with a path, so live always happy. Thank you very much, Didi. And you are blind that life is a journey and that is not the end of the path. It's also part of life.
Yes,
It's
yes.
really too good.
It's beginning of another journey.
Yes, it's the beginning of the other journey. This one sentence it creates a lot of motivation in me. Really. So, and your latest short video, short story, it's really so good, superb.
Okay.
Thank you very much, Didi. बहुत देर से thank you.
Thank you, sister. Thank you very much. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti.
Thank you very much, Sister Dr. Purita. Today's session was about your the death for a loved one, and constantly the other girl, the person was constant, stating that she's staying with her mother. Age is about 66 years old, and she's unmarried, 25 years old. She has approached the counselor stating that she is the only child of her mother, and she loves her mother too much. She is working also. From the very beginning of life, she lost her father at early age. And right from her beginning, today she stays with her mother only. And never lived alone. So this has made her like a very important, or you can say that very attachment is there with the mother. She cannot live without her. This attachment has made her to believe that she how she will spend her life if she loses her, or in case of her death, what will happen to her. So this is a anxiety for which the counselor has to give her suggestions. First of all, we have to make it understand this is a journey. Everyone who comes in this world, we all have to leave this world and go back. There is nobody here going to stay forever. And suggestions for the anxiety are given many. First of all, she has to make sure that she spends her day and keep herself busy for the entire day, right from the early morning till we go to sleep, because this fear of that is all the time with her, and she's thinking too much about this. So this needs to change her thought. The thought pattern should be so that positive thoughts are more in her mind. Also, she has to divert her mind for some useful work so that she spends her time not all the time with her mother, but keep herself busy in other activities also. So that just in time she can develop some hobby, you can go with her friends and make sure that you have a social life also. Because depending on one person for the entire life, the world is limited to one person only, and all the time your thoughts are always at you, which keeps you worrying all the time. So, with that, if she can develop some hobbies or learn some skills, and also help her mother in the household work also. Not only she have to spend more time with her, at least she can give us some more comfort without thinking of it only that she might use her. So better to make sure that your mother so doesn't share all the burden of the domestic work, but help her as and when you can, so that you can show your love towards her in reality. It is only in your mind, it is only in your thoughts. So between the negative energy is also passing to her. To make sure that you try to help her in the domestic goal also, so that not only you get to spend more time with her, and also you remain yourself, not only physically but emotionally and socially also. And make sure that you and your mother go somewhere out for some vacation, or maybe possible to meet your relatives also, so that you also have better social life. And also suggestions are given about yoga, meditation, and other kind of exercise will also help. But suggested by our counselor, meditation is very important. So if both of you can do it well and good, because positive energy will be given to her. And the attachment which you have got all the time, the oxygen, your energy will be boosted with all the positive thoughts you have, not only about yourself, but also make sure that she also is busy with you. So you can take her to the my center also, and she can go for a walk, or maybe if possible to a place of a liking, or maybe a temple or something, wherever she is interested, so that energies are your energies are also used in the right way. So these are some suggestions given to make sure that all the time which you had the fear of losing your mother, that shouldn't be in the mind, because this is a fact that we all love the one whom we love, but too much love becomes an attachment and becomes your weakness also. So to make sure that you follow these all the suggestions as suggested by our counselor. And maybe also if possible, in between, you should go and spend some time for a week or something like that without your mother, so that you'll become habitual that you don't have to stay with her all the time. So thank you very much. This is very important, and hopefully we follow not only that be able to overcome the anxiety, which is there because of this fear of losing your mother. But also you will also stay healthy and make sure that you and your mother, this is the only word which you have. But try to explore the other things which you have been deprived of. Go for, if possible, short vacation also. And make sure that you spend time outside the home also both of you, because staying at one place it becomes boring also, and sometimes you feel that you are not in touch with the real world. So thank you very much. Session was there to create the awareness that the anxiety is too much. If we have the attachment to the one whom we love too much, we have to make an experiment that we can live without a person who we love too much, and slowly attachment will not be there anymore. And you will see that this is a true love, but not the love which makes you get separated or make you fear from that because of created. Pure love is there when you love somebody without having any kind of expectation, without having any kind of fear. So then true love was no more, and love is always there, whether that person is there with you or not. But know that you don't see that person there, you get fear or something like that. And anxiety is good, but not too much. So thank you very much. We are live on YouTube as well as Facebook. We accept any kind of mental health related counseling, and we can be contacted WhatsApp number also 932107078. I request both the counselor and the counselor to rejoin the session. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Thank you.